In the realm of matrimony, a shocking reality often remains unspoken. A reality that upends societal norms and expectations. There are women, a small section of our society, who enter the sacred bond of marriage not for love but for financial gain and societal status. These women skillfully manipulate their husbands, promising to share household duties and even contribute financially, all while secretly leading a life of infidelity. Don't misunderstand me. This is not a sweeping generalization of all women, but an unspoken truth about a select few. These women are adept at leading double lives, spending their days in the company of their lovers, while their unsuspecting husbands labor under the pretense of a happy, equal marriage. Often these women target their superiors at work, knowingly engaging in relationships with married men. Their motive? Not love, but a desire for promotions, for financial security, and to satisfy their materialistic cravings. They aim to climb the social ladder using their illicit relationships as stepping stones. These women feel no remorse for their actions, nor do they fear the consequences. Their moral compass is skewed, guided not by virtue but by their insatiable greed. They view the traditional role of a wife as subservient, preferring to live as a mistress in a live-in relationship rather than uphold the dignity and respect that comes with marriage. In their pursuit of personal gain, these women forget the essence of marriage, a union of two souls, based on trust, respect, and mutual affection. They instead exploit this institution, prioritizing their selfish desires over the emotional and mental well-being of their partners. These women, driven by greed and selfishness, exploit the very institution of marriage they vowed to honor. This is the unspoken truth, a dark underbelly of our society that we often choose to ignore. But by bringing this into the light, we can start a conversation, challenge these destructive behaviors, and work towards a society where marriage is respected and cherished for what it truly is, a bond of love and partnership. These women, often unfaithful, find solace outside their marital homes, engaging in illicit relationships. They step into the world, not just for personal growth or to contribute to the household, but to exploit the freedom and engage in clandestine affairs. Their jobs, far from being a source of pride or an avenue to excel, serve as a convenient cover for their hidden liaisons. They spend hours away from home, under the guise of work, while their unsuspecting partners remain oblivious to the truth. These women do not just stop at having extramarital affairs. They employ a cunning strategy to secure their financial and personal interests. They set their sights on their superiors at work, regardless of their marital status. A superior who is well off becomes an easy target as they lure them into their web of deceit. They are not deterred by the fact that the person they are pursuing might be married. Their actions are driven by a relentless pursuit of personal gain. They believe that by winning over their superior, they can secure promotions, save their own money, and get their luxuries paid for. Their actions are not just limited to securing financial benefits. They also exploit the emotional vulnerability of their superiors. They offer a sympathetic ear and a comforting shoulder, all the while pulling them away from their families and into their sphere of influence. They do not shy away from using their charm and wit to manipulate situations in their favor. They are always ready to cross boundaries if it serves their purpose. Unperturbed by the moral implications, they continue their quest for personal gain, leaving a trail of broken hearts and shattered families in their wake. Their actions, driven by self-interest, leave a trail of broken hearts and shattered families. These women, far from being the traditional homemakers, are the architects of their own secret lives filled with deceit, manipulation, and betrayal. The actions of these women have far-reaching impacts not just on their personal lives, but on the fabric of society as a whole. Let's delve into the societal implications of these actions. The institution of marriage is a sacred bond built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. It's a commitment to love and support one another through life's ups and downs. However, when one partner indulges in deceitful practices, it tarnishes the sanctity of this bond. It's not just a personal betrayal, but a blow to the very foundation of our societal values. Furthermore, such actions can lead to the degradation of family values. Families are the bedrock of our society. providing a nurturing environment for individuals to grow and flourish. When the trust within a family is broken, it creates a ripple effect, disrupting the harmony and stability of the home. Children growing up in such an environment may develop a distorted view of relationships and family dynamics, potentially carrying these unhealthy patterns into their future relationships. Moreover, these behaviors can negatively influence others. When such actions go unchecked, it sends out a message that dishonesty and betrayal are acceptable. This can lead to a dangerous normalization of such behaviors, perpetuating a cycle of deceit and betrayal. It's a toxic trend that can erode the moral fabric of our society over time. However, it's essential to remember that these actions do not represent all women. Many women uphold the values of trust, respect, and loyalty in their relationships. They contribute significantly to the well-being and progress of their families and society at large. While it is crucial to remember that this does not represent all women, acknowledging and addressing this issue is equally important for the health of our society. We must encourage open conversations about these issues and foster a culture of honesty, respect, and accountability in our relationships. This is the only way we can hope to build a healthier, more harmonious society. The time has come to shed light on this issue and initiate a dialogue. We can no longer afford to keep such matters under wraps, to allow the whispers to continue in hushed tones. It is our collective responsibility to bring these stories into the open, to create an environment where individuals feel safe, heard, and understood. So, we urge you, if you have a story or an experience that resonates with what we've discussed today, share it. Your voice matters. Your story could be the catalyst for change, the spark that ignites a broader conversation, the beacon that guides someone else out of their darkness. Let's remember the power of shared experiences is immense. It not only aids in personal healing, but also helps others who might be in a similar situation. It fosters empathy, understanding, and a sense of solidarity. We also invite you to join us in our mission. Our goal here is not just to create awareness, but to foster a culture of open dialogue, where these issues are discussed freely and without judgment. We aim to create videos that serve as a platform for those who feel voiceless, to give them the courage to speak up, to assure them that they are not alone in their struggles. We believe that societal support plays a crucial role in dealing with such situations. The more we talk about these issues, the more we normalize the conversation around them, the easier it becomes for someone going through a similar experience to seek help and find a way out. Together, we can strive to foster a society based on respect, honesty, and genuine love. We can create a world where no one has to suffer in silence, where everyone feels safe enough to share their truth. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your support means the world to us. Remember, to get relief, we must give relief. Let's create a ripple of change, one story at a time.